Hello, I'm Valo.
And I'm Melly, and this is
Alva.
And that's our bus Bob, and together we are Mellow Magic Word from Germany.
This video is sponsored by Dylan Magaster. Check out our new channel by clicking the link and be sure to subscribe.
We've been quite stressed in our old life. Well, not stressed, but we've been working a lot and many hours, and then we only kept up talking about, well, what time can you pick up Alva, when can you pick up Alva, and then we crashed at night, and I worked 70 hours a week and he 60, and then it was too much. We talked about it. We also thought we wouldn't mind to have another child, but then the situation needs to change. At one point we actually told each other, let's catch up in 1 week's time, and until then we really figure out what do we really want. Let's talk about how to make it happen. We've always been travelers, but when we got her, we really tried to get into this, into the life you're supposed to live. When I found out in August last year that I'm pregnant, we were well, then let's do this now. So let's go for this. We had a van before, actually. It was a VW T4. This is how the idea was born, actually, with the other van. But then being 4 of us, we thought this is a little bit too small. So now we need less a car, we need more a house. From the decision to the making was, 1 month, 2 months. As soon as we found out that I'm pregnant, then we were looking for vans.
This is Bob. This is a Mercedes T2. It was built in 1981. It's a very old one. Best to drive because you get no problems, actually. Hopefully no problems on this trip. It's a little bit dusty. We are in Portugal now, and we drive a lot on a very dusty race. We bought tires. We got some off-road options. I don't know, maybe a little bit too heavy for off-road, but we hopefully arrived in Morocco sometimes, and so we can drive to the desert, maybe. Here's our cab, 20-liter tank for diesel, and we got 2 tanks of the diesel. One was already in, and we built a new one over here. So we get 120 liters of diesel in the car and one 20 liters separate tank. You just build a navigation system and this little board for drinks and coffee and whatever you leave in the front. The rear camera, if you drive backwards, you can see where you drive. A small fan over there because we don't get any air condition and we got a small fan. We got 4 boxes on the roof, all the winter stuff, the baby stuff, a lot of tools, color for painting the car because it's not finished yet. We have to change the window from there to there and we have to put on a piece of metal. That's why we have a lot of stuff on the roof. 2 more tires on the roof, child bicycle on the roof, outside shower over here. So you can put a shower in here, hot water, cold water, and have a shower outside. Mostly in the summer because now it's a little bit too cold for shower outside. We got a Truma before heating system which makes 10 liters of water, and so we get hot water in the bathroom, in the kitchen and outside. We got 1 lithium-ion battery with 200 ampere and 200 watt peak solar panel. It's actually enough. If you not get sun and you're not driving, the battery will be empty after 8 days or something. On the back, first we got our 2 bikes, and here's our garage. Gas box. There's 2 boxes of gas. I think it's 13 liters for the auxiliary and heating. We got our water filter. We filtered our water 3 times. A lot of tools, a lot of camping stuff. It's This is our oil. Because it's a very old engine, it needs 1 liter every 1,000 kilometers. The water pump, if you like to get water from the lake or something, you can pump into our tank. From our freshwater tank, you can fill the water in it. And here, this one was an old gas box, and now it's a little table. We moved the gas box from here to the garage to have a cupboard inside to store our luggage. I think that's it, I think.
Hello and welcome to the inside. We are already at the best part of our living room. This is our wood stove. in wintertime we really used it a lot, so it's really nice to make a nice fire. And underneath we have the storage for all the gear, like wood and briquettes. So we usually burn briquettes so that we don't need to use fresh wood. The good thing is that the pipe isn't too long, so actually it doesn't give up too much heat too quickly, so we can put 3 times new wood inside, so we can actually really enjoy the evening. Over here is fresh food in bags. Behind there is my clothes drawer. Well, it's a bit stuffed, but have to be prepared for all kind of sizes. So you never know where you end up after the pregnancy, so yeah. Turning around, this is our seating area. This is where we play games, where we eat, where we chat, and we can also convert it into a sofa. So you take the table down and then you just move the cushions in the middle, and then you have an extra bed, or in our case we just have a little lounge to chill, enjoy the fire, and that's a lot of fun, yeah. And underneath the benches there's some storage room, and on that side is the auxiliary heating system. And over here we have the inverter and our lithium-ion battery. Here's a control panel. You can check on the temperature, on the water level of the grey water tank, of the freshwater tank, and everything. This is also some storage over here, like we have tables, and I have no idea, it's not my cupboard, it's his. Here we have some games for Alva, for us. I have no idea why we have so many games. We're still thinking we might find some time to actually play a game, I don't know. Over here we have all the handcraft work. Also on top over here there are quite big cupboards with a lot of room in there, so it goes deep inside. This is where we have all the outdoor atmosphere, lights, candles, I don't know. And this is where more technical stuff is living, like a drone, camera, gear, and everything like that. We made a new window over here so that Alva during driving can really open it. The other one was just to open like that. Yeah. Well, now we are in the kitchen. That's the sink. We have 2 taps over here. One is just a normal one, and over here it's where the drinking water comes out. With a baby on the way, we wanted to be sure, so we have like 3 different filter systems, which was really important for us. This is a coffee corner. Here's some more storage in here. This is a really old cupboard. You can see it's made in the 80s, but it's still working. Yeah, we have some more food storage in there. This is a spice garden. We have a lot of spices over here because we love cooking a lot, and oils and seeds and whatever you need. Here we have the stove with 3 flames. Well, honestly, you only can use 2 of them because it's just too tight, but still we love it. And we even have an oven, which is kind of a luxury thing. Yeah, we use it a lot for potatoes and anything, so we're really happy with it. This is where we have the pots, the plates, and stuff like that stored. And we have a 90-liter Dometic compressor fridge, which is over here, which is quite big and definitely yeah, better than the old one we used to have in our old van. Behind here there's a bathroom. We're having a separation toilet, and we even have a little sink where you can use it for a shower. You can pull it out like 1.50 meters, so you can shower inside there. It's a bit funny. Like, we also have the laundry bags on the inside hanging, so if I want to go on the toilet with the laundry bag and me trying to pass through the store with a big belly, it's kind of a funny thing, which yeah, always makes Valo laugh a lot. This is where Valo clothes live. He has a bit less, of course. And this is a cupboard of Alva. This is not only Alva, it's also for the baby and for blankets and whatever. Like, it's too much stuff. We are still in the process of minimizing everything. This is our bed, which is actually really special to us because we never had such a huge bed. So we used to sleep on 1.40 meters width. So this one is 1.80. We never had that before. It's 1.90 long. Over here, Valo cut a piece out of the cupboard because it's not enough for him, the 1.90. So he needs to stretch out some more. So he has some more stretching area. And down here, this is actually Alva's area, which is quite big. Like she has a 1.35 m wide bed. During the day, we turned it into her play area. She is obsessed with books, so we didn't know where to put all the books, so she has a lot of books. It's still not enough. She loves being inside her area. Sometimes the curtain is closed. Then we know we have to knock before disturbing her, which is quite funny, and she loves it when we knock the door. And down here she has some more stuff, yeah, things to play with, and that's pretty much it for her. Take time.
Take time.
Yeah.
You work 7 days a week, maybe 12 hours a day, sometimes more, and it's, yeah, done so much wrong because you're tired and you're not really concentrated on these things, and just take time.
We really felt like we're never gonna be finished. We couldn't picture us really starting the engine. So, but at some point you do start the engine, and that's such a good feeling, and you get over the bad times. I think many families are scared to go the step, so yeah, we want to show that it works, maybe. Rent a van. Like today there are so many ways to make a holiday in a van, rent a van, find out if you like it. Be honest to yourself. Do you really like it? I don't think it's for everyone. So, and then go for it. If it's yours, then do it. Yeah.
Thank you for watching this week's episode. If you enjoyed it, be sure to subscribe and hit the like button. And if you really love what we create here at FLORB, we're working hard to bring you more, better, higher quality content. And so if you would like to support us, consider clicking the link in the description and joining the community on Patreon, and you can support the channel through that. So if you love what we do, consider checking out our Patreon page, and thank you for watching. Have a great week. Big love. Peace out.